Hello and welcome to my Photoshop beginner video on how to create your own letterhead. In this video, you will learn how to create your letterhead all by yourself. Oh my gosh. You don't need to go look for a graphic designer anymore after watching this video, I can bet you. So I'm going to do just that. Show you how to create your letterhead design, and in the process of creating this letterhead design, you will learn how to use pen tool, you will learn how to use text and play around with text, and even create simple logo all by yourself. Without wasting your time, let's jump into Photoshop and let me show you how this works. I bet you are going to do this yourself. My name is Edo Udoma. Hello and welcome to this course on how to create letterhead in Photoshop. You can actually create your letterhead by yourself. It's that easy, and you don't need a designer to do this if you would really like to do it yourself. So I will teach you how to create your logo, simple logo, create shapes, type text, get in icons, place the icons right here on your letterhead, get your quick and simple letterhead up and running in little or no time. So you catch up with your appointments, catch up with timelines on sending that quotation, having those letters sent to clients, and all of that. So let's get started. Go to File, New, go to Print, click on Print. You can choose letter A4 or even A5, depending on the size of document you want to work with. For this sample, I am going to work with A4. So I click on A4 and give it a title. I would call my letterhead. The resolution is good at 300. The background is white, and click Create. Right here we have our canvas working with A4. Next is, let's go ahead and type in demo content. Really, I'm not really typing in original content here because this is just a sample. It's a sample that can give you an idea of what to do. So I will type in demo content to show you how to get started creating your letterhead. So go to text, click on the text tool, click in the canvas and type, zoom in, Control plus or Command plus on your keyboard. If you're using Mac, and type my company. Click on Move Tool, go to Character. If you don't have character on this panel, then you can get it out from Window and then select Character. You will have your character dialog right before you. Change the font size. That's what I want to do now. So, okay, let's go ahead and change the font size to 24. Press Command and 0 on your keyboard to zoom out. Click on text again. Let's type in more content. Like we have the address, your address here. Click on Move Tool and reduce the font size to about 10. That's a bit small. And then I'm using Poppins fonts for the meanwhile. If you don't have Poppins on your installed on your system, you can go to fonts.google.com to download Poppins. Click on Click on font options and then select Poppins. Select the font weight, regular, and you can actually duplicate this text for other write-ups you wish to have on this letterhead. So to do that, there are different options. You either press and hold Option key on your keyboard or Alt if you are using Windows. So you can press Alt down. Notice your cursor changes. It kind of duplicates itself. Then click on your text and drag. You have a duplicate copy right before you. That is option 1. Option 2, you can select the text from the text layer and press Command J on your keyboard or Control J on your keyboard to have the text duplicated. The text has been duplicated. As you can see, your address here, copy 2. Click and move it out, and here you go. So the next is, let's go ahead and begin to create some shapes for this letterhead. So click on Shape Tool, draw, click and drag over to create your shape. Double click on the mask on rectangle 1, double click on the mask, and then select your color. Press OK. Press Move Tool. Click on Move Tool and then click on the shape you just created. Press Alt or Option for Mac users on your keyboard to duplicate this design. Click and drag down. You have the shape duplicated. Click and repeat the same process. And the text is duplicated. Take it up so you have the same space. You can select, click and drag to select both shapes. Press Alt or Option on your keyboard. Click and drag down to have it duplicated. Click and select all of the text all of the shape you just created. Press Command T on your keyboard and press Command minus to zoom out. I am actually teaching you how to use keyboard shortcuts to work quickly. That's really nice. Okay, so press, click and drag up, and then press Enter or Return on your keyboard. If you really want to make this more colorful, you can click out, click on a shape, double click on the mask and then select your color. Press OK, click on the next one, double click on the mask, go to another color. Try to create some kind of harmony in these colors right here. So we click on OK, click on the next color, double click and look for the next available color. Which color is close? Press OK, click on the next rectangle, double click and then go to colors. I need to pick yellow and then pick the orange a bit. Click OK. Next, I'm going to show you how to create a logo space so you have your header rightly designed. So you zoom in, hide the panel temporarily, and then go to Pen Tool. Click on Pen Tool. Click, make sure it's set to Shape Not Path. Click to draw your shape. Click, never mind if it's not straight. Click, click, and then go back to where you started off from. Click, go to Select, and then you can use the Select tool. Click on click on the anchor knot, and then you can move them around. You can even distort them if you like to distort. Click and drag down, click, and okay, so I like the shape like this. Click on move tool, select the text, move it, and press and hold Command T on your keyboard to transform. Press Shift so the shape doesn't distort itself while adjusting it. Click on the edge and make it a little bigger. Move it up, and ooh, I like it this way. Press Enter or Return on your keyboard. Click on the shape again and duplicate it. Press duplicate. Okay, I'll do duplicate layer. If you don't want to use the shortcut of Command J on your keyboard, then you can go to Layer, Duplicate Layer. Call it maybe, let's say, your logo background. Press OK, and then move it around. You have the name changed on the layer logo background. Okay, Command Z to undo the movement. Change, double click to change on the mask to change the color back to, let's say, yellow, or give it some kind of tint. Let's move it close to yellow, give it some kind of tint. I like that. Press OK and click on the first layer under it. Press your arrow down to move it out. Press arrow right on your keyboard to move it out. Double click to change the color. Let's say you can give it like kind of the gray tone. Press OK and go back to pen tool. If you have a logo you already created or some designer made that for you, you can bring it to Photoshop and place it right in the box. Otherwise, if you don't have a logo, you can use your company name, or you can create one. So click, 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 double click, change the color, press OK, move the layer up, move it up, move it to top so you can see what you just created. Zoom in a bit, Command plus on your keyboard, and oh wow, this is nice. Go back to select tool, click, and then move it. You can distort the triangle shape to whatever form you would like to. Go back to pen tool, select the add anchor, click on the shape right on the line to add an anchor. Go back to select tool, and then click on any of the anchor. You see, you can you can actually adjust this. So you have a logo created, one quick logo created just like that. As simple as that. Move up and click on my company. Press Alt to duplicate. Move the text up and press Command T or Control T on your keyboard to transform. Press Shift down so you don't distort the shape, and then zoom out. So this is, you have your company logo on top. Press Enter on your keyboard or Return. You have your company logo, and you have my company, which is your company name, written under it. Scroll up a bit. You can change the color for your logo to whatever color you want it to be. You can click on the shape, change the color to whatever color you would like it to be. Press OK, click on the text and go to text option, click on color, click whatever color, let's say white, and then click OK, move it back, duplicate, press Alt and duplicate, change the color, move it down so it goes under the first shape. Double click on the shape tool and then change the color. You can even pick a color and press OK. Oh wow, you're actually creating your own logo. Okay, so let's minimize the text option, character option, have my company, zoom out a bit, and then press the H for hand tool so you can move your screen or canvas around. Now we have our logo created. We have a company name. We have the company name can be replaced with your company. Call it whatever name you wish anyway. So we go back to scroll down. Oh, we need to add address. So zoom out. We need to add address down here. And we need to make this look really nice. To get this done in such a pretty way, if I would call design pretty. Okay, so let's go to Chrome and launch a new tab. We need to bring in icons. And where do we get icons from? So type in iconfinder.com, press enter on your keyboard. From Icon Finder, you can get premium icons, or you can type, we need location icon, press enter, scroll down, you can close this for the meantime. Which one do we pick? Okay, let's pick this one here, download icon in PNG. So click on download icon in PNG. Okay, we need icon for calls. So click on, let's type phone, press enter on your keyboard. We have phone icon here. Click on one of the icon that you like and press download icon in PNG. What else do we need? We need location, we need phone, and we need email. So we say type in email. Click on anyone you like and download. Of course, you know where your downloads are going to. By default, it will go to my downloads folder. So you can go to my downloads folder to import the items back to Photoshop. But for now, okay, let's just go back to Photoshop. And okay, here we are in Photoshop. We go back to our browser and it's time to get these icons to Photoshop. For shortcuts, I don't know why I really like shortcuts like this anyway, but well, it's good. So click on icons, the first one, drag, and then this is actually for Mac users. Command tap and drop. You see, you can find the plus icon, drop in Photoshop. Press enter. Go back to the browser, command tap on your keyboard, click the next one, command tap on your keyboard. It works for Windows as well. And drop, press enter or return on your keyboard. Go back to your browser, click drag out, command tap or control tap, drop on Photoshop, press enter or return on your keyboard. We have our three icons right here in Photoshop. Press shift down to select all of that. Press command T and scale the items down. Command plus to zoom in. Scale the icons down. Scale the icons down. Scale the icons. Go down, down, down. Go down, 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 down. Right here, press enter and then distribute them. So we have the first one is address, email. So the first address is your address here. phone number, press the text tool and click in, press Command A to select all of that and type in your phone number, +234-803-559-2661. Press move tool and take the next icon to emails. Seems too big, scale it down. Okay, let me just select all of that again and press Command T on your keyboard to scale them down again. Press enter or return. Move the mail icon to your email address. Press T, double click, and then info art. Oh, let me just say hello. Say hello art. Creative at graphicmall.com. You can actually go to graphicmall.com to get assets for graphics. I actually have free assets in Graphic Mall for you, so you could go ahead and download them, or if you want to buy premium assets, that's fine. If you want to sign up as a vendor, create your design, submit your templates in Graphic Mall, sell them and make money, that's really cool too. You can do all of that on creatives on Graphic Mall. So click on phone number, get it close, make sure it aligns. So right here, you can use the ruler tool. If you don't have the ruler tool, you can click Command R to disable ruler, or Command or Control R to bring out the ruler tool. Click on the ruler tool and drag it down. So you make sure that every item you place here all align. Click your mouse, drag over to select all the items, move them down to align, click out. Okay, so it's time to align your text. Align your text, align your text, and then align the icons, align the icons, align all your icons. So now it's time to give them equal margin spacing. Or let's say top alignment doesn't seem to fit, so click on the icon, select all the icons, press shift on your keyboard to select a row of all the icons, and use your arrow down to move it down so you have center alignment, and select email, drag, close, and what, so you have equal margin spacing. Right here, I have my alignment come from left, not center. You could choose to group all your text and icons and then make center alignment. From center alignment, you can see the red, pink, or purple, pinkish, let's say pink line rule at the center of your canvas to tell you, oh, you have these icons at the center. So that's fine. Let's do Command O to zoom out. Go to, if you want to export, go to File, Export, Export As, and then choose whatever export options you would like to select from there. I advise maybe you take JPEG, or you can export as PDF. If you want it on PDF, that's fine. Otherwise, you can leave it at JPEG. So from format, you can change it to JPEG and click on export all. Let me cancel that for the meanwhile. But if you want to export as PDF, you can go to Files and Save As. Under Format, click on Format and Photoshop PDF. Click on Save, and you have your file exported to whatever directory you send it to as PDF. Okay, cancel that and then go back to my document. I just want to add some demo documents for you right here so you see how this will look like. Adding text to it. So click on text, and for now it will be demo. Okay, before I add that, let me just draw over the text region. Click and drag over with your text icon selected. Go to type, paste lorem ipsum, and I have lorem ipsum text placed. Copy, select all of them by doing Command A to select all of them. Go to character, go to paragraph and change the alignment to left alignment. Go to character, change the font size to 12 or 14 depending. Change set the leading to auto, so you have readable space, line spacing. And then copy again, right click, copy, click out, press enter or return on your keyboard, and do Command V on your keyboard to have your text paste. Okay, so click on move to, and you have your text right here. You can do the same thing. Click on text tool where you have your address, and I copied the lorem ipsum text, so I still have it copied right now. I can paste it right here again. Click on move tool. I have this group of text for my address. Feel free to play with Photoshop. With this, you have an idea on how you can create your letterhead design all by yourself. Thank you for watching to this point, and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do well to subscribe to my channel, like and share. If you have questions or comments to make, please feel free to drop your comments and I'll get back to you. If you even like to ask questions on Photoshop or any other design area, related to graphic design, UI, UX designs, you could ask me and I'll be glad to send my reply to you. Thank you for staying to the end of this video, and I hope you really enjoyed it. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do well to quickly subscribe to my channel and like, share to your friends. Thank you very much for watching, and do well to go back to my previous videos and watch what I've been teaching on Photoshop, and of course on other topics as well. So see you.